In the last video, we put our central store into place. That's great, it already improves our application. Now let me show you where this solution starts getting some flaws. We output the store here in the counter. Now let's add a second file. I'll name it another counter.view, so a second component. And generally, it should be named another result.view. And generally, I want to copy the code from result, but counter here shall be this store counter times 2. So I simply multiply it with 2. And I want to do the same thing in my other result, multiply it with 2 here too. So I do have a calculation here now in two different components. Now if I simply import this new result here too, so the another result, and also add it here, app another result as a component, then you will quickly see what the issue is. So app another result like this. If we save this, you now see it correctly updates. That's not the issue. But we already do have the problem that we duplicate our code here. So in result and another result, we do have the same method here for retrieving our counter. The additional problem is here we have a very simple calculation. Now what if that became longer and longer, and then we were to use that in multiple components? We would quickly face the problem that we have duplicated code all over the place, and that never is a good sign. So whilst it works fine here, it does reach its limits in bigger application where we do more with the state or with the stored state we get here than just output it. As soon as we start doing some calculations on it, changing it, and then do that in multiple components, this really reaches its limits, because then we repeat ourselves too often and it's hard to manage this, because if we do have an error in our calculation, hard to do here, but in a more complex calculation that is certainly possible. Well, if we do have such an error, we would have to change it in like 3, 10, 100 files. Not really much fun. So let's have a look which better solution we may use.